And hello everybody. Yes, I am still here, I'm still around. My last video, my last self-made video dates from early February. So what's going on? Well, I have been asked by several of you of how on earth I find the time to make these videos. How do I do that? Living in the middle of nowhere on Madagascar and having to deal with a lot of issues and at the same time writing a script, recording a video and editing. Well, actually the answer is simple. Sometimes I just didn't have the time to do all this stuff, but mostly I did it in the evenings, and I tried to record the videos at quiet moments, which are pretty scarce where we lived. But you see, I very much enjoy it, and it's like a hobby, and it helps me to grow closer to God as well. However, sometimes life is more demanding than usual.
Warning, flashback coming up.
We have been on a furlough in 2020 and we only wanted to be in the Netherlands for 4 months, but because of all the panic around this virus, of which I will not say the name because it has been glorified and honored way too much already. Actually, because of this virus we were stuck there in the Netherlands, it is, for 11 months, a little bit more. Finally, we returned to our village in February 2021 and the plan was clear. I would finish my translation work and at the same time we would orientate on the next step or steps in our work as missionaries. And we were thinking about moving to a bigger town with better facilities like internet, clean drinking water, vegetable markets, electricity and, well, the basic things like that. And it would help a lot not having to struggle with these things, these everyday things like we had to do in our village. It would save me so much more time. Time which I could spend on reaching more people with the gospel in their own heart language. So, but as I said, life can be very demanding. I'm gonna sip my coffee. You see, returning to our village came with a new development. My wife found out about a very malnourished baby, and the child was about to die, so she started to help the mother taking care of the child. The mother had huge infections on both of her breasts and was in a lot of pain while feeding her little girl. Okay, so, but long story short, my wife helped her in many ways, and now the little girl is actually thriving. But you know, not long after, a different mother came to us with an older girl who had a severe case of malaria. I mean, big time. We treated the girl with our own medicine and 3 days later she was up and running again as well. Well, up and running, sort of. She was still very tired. But now we were in a pickle. You see, because in our area we don't have a proper healthcare system, and people heard about us rather quickly. So on my son's birthday, a dying girl was brought in, and we were shocked. We didn't really know what to do, so we tested her on malaria. And yes, she had a severe case and needed treatment right away. And all my children were watching. We did actually try to send them away, but well, you know, we were all very busy. The girl's eyes constantly rolled backwards. She was foaming and didn't respond on anything. We tried to make how do you say that, pinch her a little bit, but no response. So what to do? Well, we ground the medicine and mixed it with water, and the father of the girl had to break open her mouth and we poured it in hope that it would stay in. And we've prayed big time because we expected her to die soon. Actually, we were thinking about that same afternoon. We actually thought she would die that same afternoon. But as always, God is good.
He's not good just once in a while. He's good all the time.
and this girl also survived. Even though we felt very happy and thankful for the good outcome, it was a huge change in our work. A development on which we didn't anticipate it before. Still, we were trying to make the best out of it. Friends in the capital gave us boxes with medicine and tests, and I started to help more and more people. And while helping them, I actually explained the gospel and prayed with them. Many went home knowing that they would be physically healthy within a few days, and they also knew how they could become spiritually healthy as well. And that's great, you might say. Well, yes and no. You see, sickness doesn't only come in the weekdays. So we had people on our veranda 7 days a week. And this was so tiresome that I didn't have enough time to work on my translation of the Book of Acts. Also, the whole idea of thinking about future ministry moved to the background because I just couldn't set my mind to it. Then somewhere in December, the pressure started to increase even more. My daughter already made 2 videos about the situations, and I will link them in the description of the video. But just check them out. But to be short, we ourselves got malaria, followed by the flu. After that, I crashed my car, and thank God nobody got hurt. The pets of the animal died one by one, and we received the cyclone Batsirai on top of our village. That cyclone caused major landslides. You gotta drink your coffee while it's hot. So what did I say? Oh yeah, it caused major landslides. The water pipes, which brought clean water to our village, got washed away. And people have been looking for the pipes. They have been searching for 2 days, but they are somewhere buried, somewhere deep, and they couldn't find them anymore. So now we had to wash ourselves with dirty water from a very small spring. And we have actually 800 people, 800 adults in our village, and they all got their water from this small puddle. Standing in the water with their unwashed feet, going to the tree just behind the spring and relieving themselves there. Well, you might have an idea what that does with the water. So we do have a water filter, but still, like the people in the village, we started to have stomach problems and skin infections. Good. Now, knowing that here on Madagascar repairs can take months before they even begin, and we decided that we've had enough adventure for a while. We started to make some phone calls, and within 2 days we arranged a rental in the capital, and a good friend of ours arranged for us to be picked up. So we had a week to get everything ready. A lot of stuff had to come to the capital, mostly school books and school material for the kids. So this is the situation I'm in right now. We actually enjoy some peace and quietness for the first time since a long time. And having some good time with friends we are now living close by. Friends who are now living close by. Having vegetables as much as we like, and not unimportant, some breathing space in which we can really think and pray about our future. My car is not fixed yet, but as soon as the car is ready, I hope to return to our village on a regular basis. We still have our house and neighbors there, and much of our stuff, most of which we do not need yet, is still there. For now, we take it easy, and that doesn't mean that I'm not gonna make videos. I definitely want to start making videos again, because, like I said, that's something I really like to do. So anyway, just again, look in the description of this video. You'll find links to the videos of my daughter there, and you also find ways to support me. I would also like to invite you to my Odyssey channel, which is growing really fast. That's really cool. You see, Odyssey is a platform which is based on a new protocol called Library. And videos that are uploaded through the library protocol are censorship free. Unlike others like, oh well, never mind. I am amazed to see how many new followers I get every week, and that's so cool. I want to start, I want to say thanks for all you who are following me. But if you want to start your own channel on Odyssey, that is even more cooler, no, way cooler. Well, anyway, you get the drift. If you want to start your own channel on Odyssey, you can use my invitation also in the description of this video. And if you do, we will both receive some free LBC. Not much, but free is free. And you know I'm from the Netherlands, and you know what they say about the Dutch, right? We like free stuff. Well, actually, who doesn't? So, as always, thank you for watching. God bless you, and we see each other in the next video. Oh wait! No, wait, just don't go away yet. If you have any biblical topics you like me to discuss, just drop me a message. Yeah, I mean, I still have some nice topics in my mind, but maybe you've got a very interesting topic as well. So, now I will say it. See you next time.